Cracking.
Walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Welcome back to EasyChamp eFootball. I am Ped. I'm back again here covering the final of the eChampions League Season 1 between Miguel, Mestre and Bestia. Miguel Mestre is someone who's familiar playing a lot of these EasyChamp tournaments we've done across 23 and 24. He keeps returning, he keeps winning, he keeps making his way through to the final. And Bestia, a player we've seen the other day, really take down his opponent, Fabiano, in the semi-finals match. He took that game 2-1. He got the goal that he needed to win the series in the last minute of the game, which would have stood, it went to extra time, but it didn't go to extra time. Bestia was able to get the best of his opponent prior to the end of the game. So now we see ourselves in the best-of-3 grand final here between Miguel Mestre and Bestia. A Spaniard versus an Italian, and it's going to be an interesting battle between these two. I know Mestre just came off the back of another game. Will that warm him up? I don't know. We'll be watching the first half with Bestia, the second half with Mestre. We've got both sets of streams up, both feeds are up. Really good stuff. We love to see it. And, well, I think there's not much more to say other than to just get right on into the game now. We will cue the music, take that away, and it looks like we're loading up with the first game. So we'll be watching, as I said, from Bestia's point of view for the first half of the game. And of course, that means we'll be trying to watch in here as the game's already kicked off. Nice and easy start there as Bestia seeming to play his AC Milan side, and Mestre is typical Manchester United team selection there. And it looks like Mestre is just trying to play this game off very, very slowly at the start. Oh, but he does run the ball out of play. I'm not too sure what the reason behind that is. Let me just check if everything's okay in the chat. Okay, there's a delay. They might restart the lobby. I'm not too certain what the rules are on that, so I'll just wait until that is fixed. Okay, yeah, I believe they'll be changing the lobbies, so it'll come back to my face. So, the game hasn't yet begun, but we are here, all of us tonight. I do thank everybody for coming as per usual. We love to see you here. Make sure you're active in the chat. Please tell me who you think will win this game this evening. Who will come out as the grand final winners? Will it be Miguel Mestre for Spain, or well, I'm Bayern Munich, or will it be Bestia 93? You tell me, ladies and gentlemen, who do you think is going to win this game tonight as we wait until that lobby problem is resolved? I believe that they will remake the lobby. They'll be remaking the lobby, some issues. And as I said, once they've remade the lobby, we could jump right into it. I think they had a laggy server for the first game, so that is no problem. But I do want to remind you all, EasyChamp put on many events like this, and now I became a full-time member at EasyChamp for a casting role, meaning that I'll be able to hopefully cast and get on streaming most of the action here for EasyChamp, which I couldn't be more excited for. So I'm glad that they have me here again for another season, another tournament. And, you know, I've been doing these for a couple of months now with EasyChamp, and I've really enjoyed my time here, and everybody's been so welcoming from the eFootball and FIFA and EAFC communities as well. So I do appreciate everybody who's welcomed me in with open arms to this scene. Obviously, I'm a Rocket League caster by trade, moved on into eFootball now, and this is now one of my prominent games that I've got. With every cast, I gain a bowl more of confidence with. So we've got the players again waiting in the lobby. So we'll just wait until they join in. I know we're going to be watching from Bestia's point of view to begin with. And I think there's some issues happening in terms of streaming the game on Mestre's behalf. So I'm going to go and see if we can, you know, navigate through those issues. Basically, to see if we can get these players both on even playing field with no lag. We'll see what we can do regarding that, and then hopefully we can get right into the game. Bear with us, ladies and gentlemen. As I said, we're just going to try and find an alternative way for Mestre to stream his feed. As currently, he is lagging utilizing the way that he is. So Yeah, I mean, I was trying to get this sorted out. Let me... Here it is. Look. Do we see anything with it? Bear with me. We're trying to figure out a way to get this to work. At the moment, I'm not too sure what we're going to do. Let me just see. Okay. Unfortunately, sorry for the delay, everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. Just to give you a bit of transparency here, the issue that we're having currently is that we're trying to find an alternative way for Mestre to stream his game feed, as currently he is lagging with the YouTube stream that he currently has. So we're just trying to find an alternative way. It was supposed to start a couple of minutes ago. The players joined into the first game and was experiencing some lag. All right, I think we fixed it. I think we've... I think we have fixed the problem. So hopefully we should be starting now. I think we're, you know, we've got it sorted. The problem has been solved. Good old Video Ninja providing us a bit of safety. So what we'll do is we'll just jump into the team selections as the players select their teams. If there's any fireworks in the background, it is bonfire night in England. There is a lot of fireworks. So in the left and right of me, all I can hear is, you know, fireworks going off. So if it comes on the mic, I do apologise. I'm not getting, you know, attacked. It is fireworks. There is no damage or anything being caused to my house. We're okay. It is just the fireworks currently that are going off outside. But without further ado, we'll jump into the team selection. We know it's going to be Manchester United versus AC Milan as we are about to begin. So, we know both of these players, you know, we know both what they both like to play with in terms, you know, how they utilize what they have. Oh wait. What's going on? That stream has ended, so we'll have to go to Mestre for now, whilst I... Okay, I see. All right. So what's going to be happening is we're going to be using Mestre's game feed only. It's not best here, so we're going to be seeing Mestre for both halves. Wow. Okay, right. We are ready to go now. Finally, here. Apologies for the delay, ladies and gentlemen. We are now ready to begin with our first game. Hopefully no lag for the players as the ball is played around the field. It's going to be Johnny Evans here, who's currently taking a touch on the ball. And I don't think the problem has stopped. Okie dokie. What we're going to do is we're going to throw to a break because I don't think the players currently have working games. So because I think Mestre there again, no improvement for him. He's still got lag. No improvement for Bestia, so he's still got lag as well. So hopefully we can get these issues sorted and hopefully be back with you very, very shortly. I apologise again for the delays that are happening at the moment, ladies and gentlemen, but we will be right back. And then once we're back, we'll be able to continue and hopefully be right there in the game. But please enjoy the music whilst we wait. And please bear with us. We'll be there very, very soon. Thank you very much.
this way before. It must be you and I. It's got me thinking about us more. It's these bright lights, they put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes. Bright lights, they put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around up and down on that stage. It's your future vibes. Bright lights, they put me in a daze, and I can't stop but think about the way that you move around.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, we seem to be okay. I believe that we have fixed the problem. Okay, we're here. We've done it. The problem is fixed. The restart was all it needed. I really apologise for the wait, ladies and gentlemen. But we are now on the way with the EasyChamp eChampions League Finals, Season number 1. And Miguel Mestre versus Bestia has kicked off. Apologies for the delay. The only problem with online tournaments can sometimes be lag and ping, which we can't, unfortunately, help. We can only offer solutions, and luckily one of those solutions has worked tonight to put on this amazing show for you. But early doors, AC Milan playing in white here. Bestia gets his first goal of the game 6 minutes in. We have seen Bestia strike early before against Fabiano in the semi-finals, and he's done the same here against Mestre with his Man United side, and really good stuff. As the ball will go up for a throw. I don't believe any issues have arisen. So this will be the game now, ladies and gentlemen. We are here. So the ball's going to get cleared away here. It's going to be taken by Hernandez for AC Milan here. He's going to be running the ball forward, trying to find a pass off. Trying to get it to Rafael Leao, but he couldn't quite find that pass through. And now it's Rashford on the ball. He's going to try and turn it and shoot himself here. He gets the shot off, and Marcus Rashford will just equalise the game, run through the whole field, find the shot, and in the back of the net it goes. As a very good run through there from Marcus Rashford. Ends in a successful goal for Manchester United and Mestre, meaning now we're sat 1-1. Tied scorelines here. Really good stuff so far. And finally, this game looks like it's going to be a treat now we're actually here. As Man United take back possession of the ball. Ahmad running down the line. He's got Benacer chasing him down there, trying to get rid of the ball. He finds Fernandez, who finds Martial open in the middle, gets the touch and the flick off on the volley there. Martial makes it 2-1. Mestre takes the lead. Really good work there from Mestre. Again, managed to get that ball into the centre. Open net, really, one-on-one situation with Martial there at the middle of the post. So very nice indeed. As Martial regaining the ball again, gets it to Bruno Fernandes. Will he go over the top with this one? He's taking his time. He's got a lot of it to use. He's got players on the left and right of him. He will just play it straight ahead to Marcus Rashford, who takes the ball, gets great touches, plays it into the bottom right corner, and Rashford is on 2 goals. Mestre leads by 2 goals as the score is now 3-1. Mestre, 3 goals in around, let's say 13 minutes, I'd say, Mestre has been able to exploit this defense work at the moment from Bestia. And, you know, there has been a lot of situations happening before this game where players have been, you know, missettled. So maybe that's played a part in the nerves here for Bestia, as his defense isn't looking too great right now, not too focused, not too structured. And Mestre has just been able to outpace him completely. And there he's just played 2 triangles, and it's going to be taken by Tomori at the back in defense there. The defensive work that we usually expect to see from this player, Bestia, the Italian, able to, you know, get that defensive touch in, but it's not going to matter for much here because Marcus Rashford's on with Martial. Martial looking to play it once more, but tackled again, and now the defense work seems to be much, much stronger. Although the ball is back in possession of Manchester United, they are breaking down here. Rashford again, breaking through, nearly finding a hat-trick in that bottom right corner. Just unfortunate not to catch it out, but it's not looking too great for Bestia at the moment. Marcus Rashford especially ripping through the defense of Mestre currently, and it could be the case that some changes are being made here for the better of that situation, as it's not looking too great at the moment. So maybe it is the case of changing around some players, changing some tactics, because at the moment it's not looking too great if you're on the side of AC Milan and Bestia. But I will raise the question again, ladies and gentlemen. Who do you think will be taking this game home after this best of 3 this evening? This is game 1, which is currently in favour, 2 goals by Mestre. We still haven't got through the first half yet, so still time, really, for another goal or 2 here for Bestia. If he can just break through there, he forces Varane into a corner kick. Now, this could be a closer game than meets the eye. This might be a 1-1 sort of game and go into a game 3. Or it could just end 2-0 if Mestre can hold on to it. But that's a keeper out of net. Header, I believe, onto the post. And it's going to be a goal kick for Onana now, who has a lot of time just to get that ball forward. He gets it all the way up to Rashford. And now Ahmad's on the ball. He plays on Fernandes onto the right side. Fernandes finds Ahmad again. He's got a player waiting in the box. He's going to take it past one player. And he's going to try and get a shot off there. He just couldn't get there. Blocking the defense made that difficult to squeeze it through. Now Casemiro's on the ball. He plays it across to Johnny Evans. Johnny Evans, where is he going to go with this one? Back into the centre to Casemiro. Casemiro trying to find Martial there. Couldn't quite do so. The defence work from Bestia, as we've said, becoming a lot better as he's starting to arise into the game. He's waking up a little bit more. He's understanding the play, the routes and the lines of passing that were going down here. If you're Miguel Mestre, he's got a very typical play style at the moment, which is very, very fast playing short passes, but it doesn't matter because Bestia's fast-playing short passes has made it work here as he's passed that one into the centre and he's created now a 1-goal deficit rather than a 2-goal deficit, and he's found the goal and he could equalise this game before half-time. He wins the ball back there. Really, really good, but unfortunately the ball is not able to be controlled in time and it will be back in possession of Mestre, who's back pouncing on the attack again. And it looks like either player at the moment, when they go forward, they look so threatening. They look like they could get a goal and convert from either play. But I wonder, as it will be played on forward even further here. And a shot's going to come off. And oh, wow. And I thought it might have been offside then because Onana was running around in a circle. I was like, surely that's offside. The referee's blew his whistle. But no, we're back to 3-3. And just before half-time there, Loftus-Cheek tying the game up 3-3. And we have a very, very good game on our hands here, ladies and gentlemen, because for a second there I thought Bestia might just be a bit out of his league. But Mestre there has just been punished twice on the attacks from Bestia. Bestia has woken up to the situation and he's finally been able to score some very, very nice goals, but it looks like half-time's about to be called. We're on 46-45, so just a minute and 15 seconds remaining to this half. As we are waiting to finish this off. As the ball's going to come forward, it's going to be passed around. Let's see where we're going to go. Half-time has been whistled and called. Very, very good stuff indeed. And, I mean, wow. There's not much you can say that's better than this. A final tied at 3-3. Really, really good stuff indeed here. As it's going to be Oliver Giroud now playing the ball out. It's going to be passed back to Loftus-Cheek. Benessa there as well. Benessa looks to get one more. It's going to be Adley. Adley tries to find Giroud, but it's taken away from Lindelof. Rashford playing it back to Casemiro, but taken by Adley once more. Adley setting Leao on with the ball, but Varane gets an interception in there. McTominay finds Luke Shaw on the left side of the field. Just to remind everyone, we are watching Mestre's point of view for the whole match. We don't have a stream for Bestia currently, so Mestre will be the stream player. Mestre playing in Manchester United. And, of course, we also have Bestia playing in Milan, as he played on Thursday night. But it's going to be taken back by Tomori, trying to find a player down the line there. Casemiro's on the ball. Luke Shaw controlling it, playing it to Fernandes. Fernandes with a little bit of time on his hands here. He doesn't need to play it instantly. He's just waiting to try and find the right pass, but it's going to go back to the defence of AC Milan, taken back to Leao. Leao, he's running down the line. He's got a lot of time here, but Luke Shaw trying to close that time off. But a 1-2 back to Leao, and he's looking to break through into the defence. Good defending there. I think it was Harry Maguire. Gets that ball back, and Ahmad breaking through. He finds McTominay. McTominay taken out there, and Calabria reclaiming the ball. But again, it's a bit of a scramble in that midfield, as we usually see in the EasyChamp games. You know, that midfield possession is very important. You need to make sure you've got that midfield possession. Otherwise, you know, how are you going to be able to, you know, claim the ball? Second balls and third balls really count. And that's a free kick given away there in favour for Manchester United. I don't know if there's going to be a yellow card given here as well as that, but I don't believe so. A free kick for Mestre. I don't know whether he looks like he's going for that top right corner. He's played a low corner, a low shot rather, not a low corner, and it does just deflect off one of the defenders as it goes forward. But it's going to be Giroud again on the ball. He's found Adley on the left side of things. Adley, where's he going to go with this one? He's got players all around him. He sends down Hernandez, who's got a lot of space here. Two players in the middle, Leao at the back post, Giroud at the front, but it's going to be out for a corner. And still the pressure mounts for Bestia. And now it's going to be Benesser on the ball. He's got a lot of players in the box, white and red. Wonder if he'll get one to the white player. Oh, and he nearly gets a volley in that top left corner there, but unfortunately, Giroud just puts it over the bar. Still tied at 3-3, 60 minutes gone in the game, 30 left, and this is end-to-end at the moment. We do not know which player is going to score the next goal or draw the next blood, but either way, both players are really going at it here with all they've got to try and find this win. They're putting on a real show for us this evening, ladies and gentlemen. We do have to thank the players, and again, we've got big viewing here. Currently in the chat, 30 viewers. Does anybody have a preference here for any of these players? Who do you think will win this game? I want to hear your opinion. I want to hear your voice. Which player do you believe will take this game home? You tell me. At the moment, I'm 50-50. I'm not really any side here. I think Mestre's definitely got a lot of experience. Obviously plays for Barcelona, but Bestia currently matching him with his skill in game number 1. And, you know, since he's tightened up his defence a little bit, I feel like he's played a lot more aggressive and been able to find a lot more chances up front. And he's nearly took the lead a couple of times now. Hodgland will not be able to get a touch on that. The pass just a little bit too hard. It does go out for a goal kick. And now I think another couple of changes are being made here by the players. And the changes have been made. The goalkeeper takes the kick there for Mestre. And Mestre's going to play attack now. He's got Mason Mount on the ball. Launching Anthony forward. Anthony back to Mount. Mount back to Anthony. That 1-2-3-4 action. A header from Hodgland and a goal for Mestre. Takes the lead once more here. With a very, very good piece of play. Hodgland will take that goal. A very nicely taken as well. It's now going to be played around. It's going to be played onto Leao down the line here. Can he find the centre pass? He'll be taken away by Luke Shaw, who's looking to find Anthony. He's playing them long balls quite a few times here, and those through balls as well, using the pace of Rashford, using the pace of Hodgland, using the pace of Anthony Martial and Mason Mount upfield. And it's really starting to work for Mestre now. He's starting to figure it out. But on the other side of things, you know, those 1-2s with the likes of Leao and Hernandez on the either wing really works well for Bestia to get the ball forward, to break through, to find something here as he's going to get the ball up to Giroud. Giroud playing it back to Okafor into the centre. Now a header. It's going to just scramble towards the bar. Nana making a very, very awkward save onto the crossbar and out for a corner. And now it's Bestia corner. Bestia on 3 corners now. You know, I would say the pressure's been even. Maybe even Bestia having more chances to go up here in the second half. But it is currently Mestre who carries that 1-goal lead. Onana comes out early, gets that one clear, but it's going to be back in very, very quickly here as Tomori plays on to Pulisic. Pulisic misses the touch, and it's going to go out for a goal kick, and really not one you want to be missing there. You want to be converting as much as you can, and that's a time where you can't afford not to convert, really. It's going to be Pulisic again, holding the ball up to pass it on to Florenzi. Okafor's there, waiting in the box now. A really good through pass to him. A back post cross for Giroud. It's going to be headed away from the Manchester United defence. Pulisic back on the ball again. Luke Shaw taking it away. And it's going to be cleared down to Anthony now. Mestre gets a chance to attack again. He plays it on to Mason Mount. Mason Mount running onto this AC Milan defence. Marcus Rashford now. A foul given away. Is that a red card? It didn't look too much of a nice challenge. A very late tackle indeed. It's another free kick for Mestre. This time he's looking to go over the wall and he doesn't end up beating that wall, but he might keep it in. Nope, corner kick for Mestre. His first corner of the game here. As he's now looking to bend this one into the box. Try and get a 5th goal here and sort of kill the game. A really important goal it would be, but it's cleared away and Rafael Leao on the ball now looking to counter-attack. You've got that back defensive line there. He plays a cross ball to Pulisic. He finds Giroud. Giroud to Okafor. Will he get that centre now? We've got very direct play styles, I think, from both sets of players here. Both play very, very direct balls forward. And that's a great cross in. Giroud with the header off the post. And we're all getting closer here for Bestia. He's getting these chances. He's hitting the post. He's going over the crossbar. He's getting the ball in the box quite a lot. Smothering Mestre with pressure. He just needs to put the ball in the back of the net. This might be the one. He gets a hit off the post again. Hit the back post. Giroud finally will get the equalising goal. We've had the post hit twice, once off a volley, a half volley, and once off a header, but eventually Giroud sat at the back post, sat there to head the ball away, as we're tied at 4-4 now in game number 1, and this is a really, really good look for the rest of the final here tonight. You know, these players playing a very, very strong game, not really too, far off at all. They're causing so much damage at the moment. I'm playing really, really well because of it. And, here's Kajer playing it down to Pulisic. Can he find one more, though? That's the question. No, it'll be Casemiro taking the ball away. Anthony now playing onto Mason Mount. Mason Mount's looking to run the ball forward, it seems. He gets the ball flicked through, looks to find Hodgland. But my Mestre couldn't find that there. It's going to be claimed by Varane, who plays it to Eriksen. He finds Hodgland here with a through ball. Hodgland passes it back to Mount. Mount looks to find Hodgland again, but it's back in possession of Bestia. He'll look to run the ball up the other side of the field now. As Okafor, he's turned and he's ran. And he's got a lot of speed to go with him. Can he just find that cross in? He can't. It's cleared away. And the defence, 6 minutes added on here. Whichever team can keep the pressure here is going to be in a good spot to maybe find a last-minute pincher to win this game. And it's to Okafor here. Puts a ball in. The keepers came out over the crossbar from Giroud. And that could have been it. That could have been game. Again, a last 6 minute attempt. We've seen a goal scored in the final 2 minutes by Bestia previously in the semi-final to come through to this final round. And he's nearly done the same here against his new opponent, Mestre, in a completely different matchup of a very weird turn of events in this game. Mestre at times leading the game in terms of scoring. But he hasn't been able to hold on, and that's been the main thing about this game. But he's got time now maybe to find that one more goal. But it does look like the whistle's going to be blown here for full time. Oh no, maybe one more. Okafor going forward here. Lindelof chasing him down. Okafor, though, he's still got the ball going forward. He's got Florenzi on the ball, but the ball's cleared away. The referee blows the 90-minute whistle, and we will be going into extra time for the first game. Manchester United 4, AC Milan 4. Both had a very, very strong performance there. Probably unlucky that Bestia didn't win in the normal 90 minutes, because I felt like Bestia definitely had the majority of the chances in that game for the full 90. But now going into the semi-final, can Bestia keep that consistency up? Can he find the goal? That's the question we're asking now. Or will Mestre use his expert skills here and his experience to get him on through and power through and win this game? It is a question that I'm asking you viewers at home. It's a question I'm sure you're asking yourselves. But currently we're just waiting for that second half, or the first half of the semi-final, of the final extra time to begin. It's going to be Mount to Ericsson to Mount to Anthony, who plays a shot. Not a bad idea, but mine, and able to save that one with no issues. And Mestre there going for something different. Something we may not have seen from him before. Something he's not usually doing, but he'll ping that one very, very far down the field off a defensive clearance. Not too sure what the idea behind that was. But then again, I'm not too sure where Bestia's going with that ball. And it's going to be Mason Mount now claiming possession. Playing it onto Anthony. Anthony playing Mason Mount. Mason Mount to Rashford. Rashford's block is shot. Rashford's shot is blocked, sorry. My brain was in a jamble there. Pulisic plays it to Okafor. Claimed by Maguire. He's just trying to get it through. Trying to break down that defensive line. But again, struggling to do so. And that's going to be maybe an offside call. Or a foul. One of the two. And it's a free kick for AC Milan either way. Claiming most of the possession at the moment. 53-47. That would side with my fact that, you know, we've seen more chances for AC Milan to win this game than Manchester United since the second half started. And now Anthony, he's got a lot of time though. And I think this has been a completely all Manchester United extra time so far. As, yeah, we're just waiting to see who can find the goal to win this first game. It is the question we're asking ourselves here. And I'm still unsure myself, personally. And there is a heavy amount of fireworks going on outside, so I do apologise again if you can hear those. Bonfire night in England, it is a crazy night. The ball's played out again. Back to Anthony now. Plays it back to Mason Mount. Anthony trying to get there, but Leao will get that defensive header away. And you know it's bad when your forward players are in defence here. Trying to just get that ball out. Tried maybe push the penalty shootout in game one. As the ball's cleared far away to Giroud. Giroud beaten out by Varane. Varane trying to get it onto Anthony. Couldn't quite find him though. As the ball's cleared away. It's going to be played down. Mason Mount is there. Takes possession of the ball. But it is whistled for the first half of the extra time period. And it was completely Manchester United, completely Mestre possession in that first half. Shooting and bullying the defence of AC Milan. But now in the second period of extra time, will it be different or will we see the same again? It's going to be Højlund already running the ball down, taking it off the defence. Højlund running free here. Højlund on his own. Gets it across to Anthony, who plays the shot. A block is there. Hernandez plays it back to keeper. And another scary moment goes by there for AC Milan and Bestia. As this defence now getting tested to its limits by Mestre. He's going all out here on his attacking, making sure that he can do the best damage he can. But he's in a 2-on-1 situation here. Luckily, Harry Maguire standing in strong, keeping that one away from any sort of awkward situations as Luke Shaw claims the ball. He plays it upfield, but it's going to be called anyway. The referee giving a yellow card to Florenzi. I think it was a foul on Luke Shaw, actually. Just behind the halfway point of the field. As Mestre sends that ball far and long. He finds Mason Mount here. You can't get it any further. Florenzi flicks the ball on. Beaten out though again. Casemiro takes possession here. Luke Shaw on the ball. I think the only way here we see a Bestia win is either a counter-attacking goal or a penalty shootout win because he can't claim possession right now. Although he's got possession here. If he can find Giroud with a header maybe. He's played Pulisic just too hard and there's a goal kick again. Another chance wasted arguably there for the Italian, who was just unable to get that pass slow enough for it to make much of a difference. And now Luke Shaw trying to find that one pass in. Couldn't quite do so. And it's back across. Rashford plays a shot there. Tries to go for it. But he couldn't get there. And again, we're seeing Manchester United really testing out this AC Milan team. Mestre's putting shot after shot on, keeping that pressure. Now he's equal on corners. He's arguably dominated this game from the extra time point onwards. And, you know, you bring the first half into that. We've got 2 halves of extra time and a first half in the game where Mestre has dominated, but it's not enough to get a goal. And now they will be going to a penalty shootout in game number 1 here. Now, if Mestre loses, then you could argue that, you know, the game's the game. But Mestre had the chances, he had the opportunities to finish that game off there in the extra time. He just couldn't do it. A very strong defensive show came from AC Milan. But the first penalty will be Marcus Rashford for Mestre here. Wonder which way he'll go. He's put that power bar all the way up. He's gone to the left on the ground. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Does a fist bump in the air as he gets that first goal. Now AC Milan. Bestia on his first penalty. Oliver Giroud. Onana saves it. He tries to place it low in the bottom left corner. Onana reads it well. Mestre already 1 goal up here in the penalty shootout. He's got Christian Eriksen on the ball now. Now can Eriksen find a goal here? He can. Straight down the middle again. Sends the keeper the wrong way. Now let's have a look. Florenzi for AC Milan. Really needs to score this to get more, you know, to put some pressure on Mestre, really. If he misses here, then it's not looking good. He doesn't. He goes to the right. Onana jumps the right way. Just doesn't have enough power on the jump. 2-1. Manchester United leading on penalties. Mason Mount here. A save now would be crucial for AC Milan's hopes, but Mount sends the keeper the wrong way. Plays it into that far right corner. Pressure back now onto Milan. And Bestia, as he's got Kajer on the penalty. Straight down the middle. Keeper jumps the wrong way. And here we go. 3-2. Still between 1 goal here. 1 miss, 1 save. Could be ginormous. As the shot's coming in. Aiming for bottom left, Anthony here. Saved by the keeper. It's going to be now Christian Pulisic to have his shot at scoring a goal. He plays it far right and 3-3. We're back to tie game. That penalty save is going to be huge for what is to come. It's Hodgland on the ball. Where will he get it to? He needs to score this penalty, arguably. He knows where he's going. He's picked his spot. Will he stick with the spot? Bottom right, 4-3. Man United leading on penalties again. Hodgland ginger in eFootball. On this game especially. Pobega now. Pobega, can he finish this and send it to sudden death? He does, right down the middle. Onana just jumps slightly over that ball there. Couldn't catch it with his feet. It's going to be Casemiro on the ball now as well. Straight down the middle, it seems. Sends the keeper the wrong way again. We could be here for a long time, ladies and gentlemen, unless a save is made soon. Rafael Leao, you'd bank on him scoring a penalty. You wouldn't guess that he'd miss. He's on the shot and he does score. It's 5-5. Sudden death still. Lindelof on the penalty now against Mainen. Mestre playing it on the left side. 6-5. Penalty still going. Milan. Okafor. Plays it to the left. Scores 6-6. Luke Shaw. Will he finish his penalty? Gone to the bottom left. And it's saved by Onana. And now this puts pressure on for the goalkeeping for Mestre here, because Milan could win it here and now. Musa on the ball here for what could be the final penalty. Onana needs a godsend here to save the ball. And he doesn't save the ball. And it will be the first game going to AC Milan. The first game of this best-of-3 final going to Bestia. He stuck with it. He had a very good second half. Stuck through the extra time. And he's won it in the end. And wow, really, really good work from him. We'll be right back whilst we look to get into the second game. 1-0 up to Bestia at the moment. We'll be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with game number 2, which could be the final point if Bestia can find a second win. Don't go anywhere. We'll see you soon. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we're back with game number 2. Now, match point for Bestia. If he can win it here, he takes home the grand prize and becomes a winner. But Mestre looking to make amends after not being able to find that goal in that extra time period here. Losing out on penalties after, well, he went ahead of penalties as well. Missed the first penalty, Milan. And then Mestre just could not survive the rest of it. But the ball's cleared out. Looks like it's going to be another throw-in for Manchester United. Early pressure being applied already from Mestre here. He just wants to get through this game. Milan have realised that it's going to be the game to defend and just try and pinch 1 or 2 goals. So we're not going to see a 4-4 scoreline, I don't think, this game. But the players may prove me wrong. Now, Mestre had that last game. He was 3-1 up in the first half. Before the first half ended, though, he went back to 3-3, went up 4-3, conceded it late on to make it 4-4, couldn't score in the extra time period, and then got beat on penalties after leading on penalties as well. So Mestre led the game 3 times in the previous game. Just could not find that win. Bestia stuck through, pulled through, and found the goal when it was needed the most. So Mestre this time may be looking to make no mistakes, as he's already got Ahmad here on the ball. He's taking his time with it. Benessa makes a good tackle. Sends Rafael Leo, sending Chukwueze down the line. He plays it into Leo. Back to Chukwueze. Back into the centre. Giroud nearly gets there at the back post, but a clearance away from the defence will stop that from happening. And now Chukwueze again on the ball here. He's been a menace in that corner at the moment, but it's going to be taken off by Lindelof. Calabria claiming the ball back, sending Chuck back down the line. Can he get another slow cross? No, it will be passed back and taken back by Manchester United here as Marcus Rashford comes into his own half to collect the ball and driving it forward now. He's got Martial ahead of him. He sends on Martial, who will take it back to play to Rashford. Couldn't quite get it centre field though, and it will go out for a goal kick, I believe. Or a corner maybe. Corner kick for Manchester United. Third one of the game. Wow, it's been 15 in-game minutes and already 3 corners for Manchester United here. It's cleared away and Leal trying to run down for this ball, but Lindelof will beat him to it. Now Benessa on Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw is just going to try and break down this structure that's going on at the moment for AC Milan, but that long ball is claimed back by Giroud, who's now going to play it to Loftus-Cheek in the centre, finding Benessa on the right side, claimed back by Luke Shaw. And those direct long passes this game being blocked off very well by either player, so maybe it's the case of going a bit shorter or maybe over the top, playing a bit of height on the passes could be the solution. Tomori beaten out by Casemiro here. Sends the ball down the line, but it's going to be taken back by Varane. But it's going to be taken now. Ahmad's there. He's got Rashford in the middle. Rashford finding Martial, back to McTominay. McTominay to Luke Shaw. Luke Shaw, can he get it in the centre? No, it's going to be cleared out for a corner. Bruno Fernandes on the corner kick. Gets it to, I believe that was Maguire. But no one in the centre was able to find a shot there. And now Rafael Leao gets a 50 in there. Beating out the ball. Casemiro playing it to Varane. Beaten out by Giroud this time. And Adley here with a lot of pace, trying to race down Varane for this ball. He beats him to it, but Varane just muscles him out of the way, claiming that ball back to safety. Lindelof playing it back to Onana now, finding the defensive structure they need. Casemiro to Lindelof. Sends it forward, but right in the pathway of Benacer, who finds Leao, who finds Chukwueze. Now one more pass is needed here. He gets it to Giroud, who has an open net. What a save from Onana. An open shot for Giroud, saved by the keeper in the end. Very, very nice indeed. We don't often see things like this. But now Benacer on the throw-in. Going to Oliver Giroud, who heads it on to Adley. Luckily for Mestre, he read that one perfectly, but it's going to be in possession of Hernandez now, who tries to take it past Varane there, but it's out for a throw-in. Manchester United throw-in it is as well. Hernandez claims the ball, backed off the throw-in. Mestre falls asleep. Hernandez, was that a save? I think Onana again coming in to save the day there. I believe that was saved onto the crossbar and out, or over the crossbar rather. And a corner now in favour of this AC Milan team, controlled by Bestia, who's really turned on the attack after 15 minutes. Tries to flick on with Giroud, but couldn't find it, and Onana will claim the ball. The header comes across there, he plays it on to Chukwueze, who tries not to find it centre. He gets a far cross to Giroud, who contests for the header, just couldn't score it. Benacer on the ball now, finds Adley. Adley back to Loftus-Cheek. Loftus-Cheek playing it onto Chukwueze again. Can he get it centre? Yes, Ruben Loftus-Cheek, he's sat there. Rafael Leao, Loftus-Cheek one-on-one with the goalkeeper, plays it past him, it's in the back of the net. And it's in the goal. And AC Milan take the first goal. Mestre here being bombarded with pressure, eventually starts to crack underneath the heat. And it would be a very good first half for Bestia if he can go in 1-0 up. Although Martial unleashed, passes it back to Luke Shaw. Tomori claims the ball there. Cleared away though by this defence from AC Milan. A very strong defensive display so far. Can he keep it up though? Can he keep consistent Bestia here in game 2? Apparently not, but that was not on target from Scott McTominay and it will fall wide. He nearly had that one in the bottom left corner. It almost looked perfect. It just didn't fall for him. And Mestre's fast attacking strategy breaks through the defence, but doesn't break through the net. As we've got 4 minutes left, plus extra for half-time. A goal here would be crucial for Mestre's hopes of, being able to, really just smack this game away. It'll do his confidence the world of good. That's a good fast forward to Chukwueze. He's got Oliver Giroud there with him as well. He plays onto Adley. Adley clears it away, but it's going to be taken back. And now Benacer on the ball. Plays it to Phil. Cleared away. Ahmad. He has probably a last attack here of the half. He's got Rashford waiting in the middle. Taken back by Hernandez. Cleared across field to Leao. And the referee is going to probably blow his whistle here. No, he's going to let the attack go on. Scott McTominay. Launching Rashford back to McTominay. McTominay finds Fernandes. Taken away by Phil. Referee must blow now. And 1-0 Bestia goes in at half-time, taking the lead. And possibly, he's on match point here. If he wins now, he wins overall. So if he wins this game, that's it. He's won. Oliver Giroud's there. And now Chukwueze is there. Played into the centre. Header comes in. And it's 2-0 to Milan. Right after the half-time whistle there. Mestre must have been sleeping because a header with Oliver Giroud, a free header with the tallest man in that attacking strength, is there. And I must say, Very similar play style with those heavy through balls for Bestia as he had against his previous opponent, Real Fabiano, the other Italian who he took down in the semi-finals. The tactic worked against him. He actually won with a header goal with Giroud. So definitely a tactic that he's not, too scared of using. And a lot of work to do now, Mestre has. He's got one half to do it. Some changes being made. He's putting Luke Shaw as a wing back. Maybe he's going to put 2 wing backs on. Or he's just gone 3 at the back. Seems so. 3 at the back. He's moving more wide on that left side. I think he might have found a weakness over there. Let's see what differences this makes. Milan obviously have the lead. 2-goal lead as well. Manchester United's not really had too much of a chance to get in here. And Chukwueze, again, he's really, really been killing it this game. He's played a tremendous game with pace. But can he keep it going is the question. Casemiro gets the ball now. Taken away from him by Rafael Leao, who's going to be running down the line here. Taking it on Lindelof. He beats Lindelof out. Casemiro now chasing him down. Leao beats him out too. He's got 2 players at the back post. Adley's on the ball. Chukwueze, and he gets a third. Milan 3-0 up here. Mestre struggling to deal with this onslaught from Bestia. He's going to need to find a goal very, very soon. Mestre here, he needs to make some crazy comeback. Otherwise, he's not going to have a chance here. 3 goals are needed, 1 goal needed realistically in 10 minutes now, like in the next 10 in-game minutes. Otherwise, this game's only going one way, and that's to Bestia in 2. And what a run it would be from Bestia, beating Fabiano 2-1 to win 2-0 in the finals. It's looking likely to happen. Although a goal kick's given here, a yellow card given to Mestre. Losing a bit of discipline there, bit of anger in the play. Okay, here we go. Some changes made again from Mestre here. A bit of a last-ditch attempt, probably, to try and win this game. Calabria on the ball. He plays it back across to Minan. Cleared out of play. And no one can get a touch on the ball either. Throwing out there. It's going to come across. Hodgland on the ball. Playing it through. He gets it to Rashford, but he is offside. Nearly there, a redemption arc. But unfortunately, it's not to be. Fernandez takes back control. Benessa claims it. But he's not going to be able to do too much with it there. Van der Beek's on the ball. Anthony plays it back. So it's Fernandez now. Fernandez tries to get it one more, but he couldn't quite do so. And here it is, Rafael Leao playing it on to Pulisic. He could get a fourth here and it would be dead. The game would be gone. And he nearly does as well. He nearly gets that player touching the ball, but he just couldn't get that pass across. Benacer taking away Anthony now, and he's going to have to do something quick. 3 goals in 15. Benacer takes the ball back, though, and he gets it past the defence. He's got a very, very slow defence here to beat. He's got Giroud on the ball. Giroud with a chip. Giroud misses the target, though, and it's not going to be a goal just yet. Milan 3-0 up. Bestia winning the game. Giroud is onto it. Clears it back forward. Pulisic on the ball. If you're a fan of Miguel Mestre, you do not want to be seeing this as Leao breaks through. It's going to be beaten away. Oh, nearly bounces off the player into the net, but it's going to be a goal kick. It's 78 minutes, and we are running out of time here for Mestre to find a way back into this game. Anthony with the ball on the side. He needs to try and find a way forward now. But it's going to be taken away by the defence of Milan. Cleared away. Giroud needs to follow this one as Varane running back with the ball. Over the head into Maguire. It's going to be taken back for Bruno Fernandes. Through ball to Hodgson, but beaten out by Minen again. Oliver Giroud beaten out here. Fernandes claims the ball, but it's going to be passed across the field. Plays a long ball forward. Olivier Giroud trying to challenge up there, but Varane now launching the ball forward to Rashford, who heads it on to Jadon Sancho. A goal there could have made, some like some optimism for the situation, but it does not fall into the net. So I can't see any comeback here for Mestre, unfortunately. He might get a goal though. He gets a header. The follow up is there. He gets one at 87. The pressure's now on. Can Bestia hold on as Anthony finds one at 88? All he needs to do here is play to corner. And that's exactly what he's going to do. Keep possession of the ball. Sends the ball forward as far as he can. Giroud wins the header. And he's surely killed the game now as Pulisic is in the corner. He flicks it on to Benacer. It's going to be one back. Benacer. No, Pabega. Sorry, on the ball, but he doesn't score it. It's going to be into the keeper's arms. 92. This would be a bizarre comeback if made. No, not going to happen. At 93, last situation. Christian Pulisic puts it into the box. Cleared away for a throw-in. Referee blows the whistle, and wow. What an amazing game we've had tonight. 2 games, 2 really, really strong games. And I can confirm the winner, ladies and gentlemen, is our player down here, Bestia, the Italian, able to take that one in 2. The first game, 4-4, went all the way to a penalty shootout. Bestia came from behind in that to win. And in the second game, it seemed like Mestre did not have much more to give after that first game performance, and he was beaten out 3-1 by AC Milan. Bestia playing a very, very strong performance, very, very good tactic there, and able to take the game. And Bestia, a very, very deserved winner in 2 games in that best of 3. A really, really good player. A very, very good final as well. Not more you could ask for. A penalty shootout, an extra time period, a comeback from 3-1 down in 15 minutes in game time. I mean, wow. But ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's that time of the night where I get to thank everybody for coming tonight. We've had a really good viewing. I thank you so much for coming along to watch EasyChamp, watch myself and watch these 2 brilliant players play. Make sure you leave a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe to the YouTube channel. And make sure you show your support in any way possible. Share this with your friends. Get involved in future tournaments. Get yourselves into the Discord. Become active in the community. Do everything you can to help EasyChamp grow. They are putting so much into eFootball and FIFA and EAFC right now. Sorry, not FIFA anymore. But I have been Ped, your caster this evening. This has been Miguel Mestre versus Bestia 93 in the EasyChamp eChampions League Season 1. I thank you so very much for being here with me this evening. But unfortunately, ladies and gentlemen, we'll have to wait until the next one. I'll see you soon. Thank you very much, guys, and see you later.